Hello everybody, we're going to continue today with single legs that we achieved in the last video techniques. So we're going to, just a quick reminder on how we got to the single. We had our underhook, she has us in side control, we have our frame, we bridged, did our head on the chest, then we came down with this arm, hooked her shin, pulled this elbow in, scissored our legs, and came up here. Now she would whizzer because she doesn't want her back taken. And this is pretty much the single position. So as soon as we get here, we're not hanging out with both hands, we're bracing so that our head doesn't get stuffed down. But we need to get over this leg or she'll roll to an omoplata if she has any experience. So we're gonna step over this leg and hook that. This is pretty standard, the single leg that I wanna deal with now. The first one we're gonna do is a limp arm. So if she's in here, we've capped the leg, we're driving in, we're trying to get to that far foot, but she's really heavy on our shoulders. She's driving us into the mat, okay? So she's taking a lot of force and going that way, and we're just gonna let her go that way. We're gonna plant this hand out, swing our head out, we're gonna turn these knuckles down, limp our arm, throw it out, and come up here, and then get to whatever we want for back take from there, okay? So again, we got to the single, she whizzered, we stepped over, and we're trying to get that far leg. We're trying to drive her down, but she's really whizzering heavy. And the heavier she whizzers, the easier it is for me to do this technique. Now I'm gonna add just a little thing. Let's turn a little, okay? So we're here. When I decide to whizzer, it's gotta be when she's really pushing down. When I decide to go, I come out, and I turn my knuckles down and come out. And as I reach up, I want to bump into her with my hips just to keep her from coming up or moving into me. And then I would go, this is my favorite for back take. So I would be here, she'd probably go to turtle, and we'd continue from here, okay? So that's one. The second one is if we're in the same position. So she whizzered, I've got the single, I stepped over, got the knee, and I'm driving. Now, depending on, maybe we're trying to open her up, but we can't get to that far one. One option we have is a cutback. So I've been trying to move her back and get that knee, far knee on the mat. So what I'm gonna do instead now is I'm gonna come in here, drive my head up. My head has to be up. I'm gonna come in with both hands, and I'm gonna try and put my ear on her far hip and just drive and drive and drive until we get her back and we end up with a sweep, okay? So again, let's come over here a little bit. Single leg, step over, and we're battling. She's up on that foot, because otherwise I can do the stuff we did previously to trap that foot, but I'm having a hard time getting there. So what I'm gonna do is come up, brace, and actually I'll take this leg out so I have a better drive to get in front. And then you're gonna pull this leg in as you drive to that far hip. And then I would pass and come up with the sweep. Okay? Okay, so the last one, we're in the single leg again. Same scenario, we're over, she whizzered, we're here, and we're not able to get to that. These are all different scenarios where we're not able to drive that leg to the floor. So another option we have is just to go to guard. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my back leg and I'm gonna bring it up. So I'm just turning this leg up in the back, and then I'm sliding this knee in front. Then I'm hooking her ankle, and I'll show from another angle in a second. Hooking her ankle, and then she's gonna keep her whizzer, and we'll show why in a second. And then I'm gonna slide on her like a deep half, grab her far knee, and pull her right over into a sweep. So again, from a different angle, I think we can do it right here. Okay, so we're here. I was battling. So what I'm going to do is pick this leg up, slide this knee in, then I'm going to hook this leg. Oh, I forgot one thing. We're going to come up with this. We're going to come from here to her back. Then we're going to drive this arm in, grab her knee, and take her right over. Okay, with that sweep. I'm going to show it one more time. If she rips out the whizzer as I start to do the sweep. So again, we're here, I'm over the leg, we're battling, I bring my back leg up, slide my knee in, hook, not yet, you're gonna do it as I sweep. So as I come in, I move my arm up across the back, I come in, and she posts on, post out. Yeah, so I can't take her over. So what I'm gonna do is push her leg down and pull myself out on this side, and now I'm up to take her back. She'd go to turtle. But that's why you either get the sweep, or if they rip the arm out and post, then you have an option to take the back. But either way, we're coming up with something way better than the side control that we started with. So that's it. I'm sweating, so we must be done. Thanks again, Jody. We'll see you guys next time.